Hi and welcome to Sports Rehab Ireland Invincibles. I'm Andrew. I am the owner of Sports Rehab Ireland, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to say hello and to give you a bit of a brief intro as to what session 1 is going to look like. Before we do that, I just want to give you a quick intro to myself. As I say, I'm Andrew. I'm the owner of Sports Rehab Ireland, and I've been working within sports, whether it's been sports rehabilitation along with injury assessment, and then further into actual coaching for over 6 years. What I want to say is that I might be the owner of Sports Rehab Ireland, but I can only do so much. And the first thing that I want to ask you to do is to certainly give me feedback. I'm really open and approachable, and to get more feedback from you allows me to tailor and improve the services I offer and to make sure I can deliver for you on whatever you want me to. So please do say hello, and please do feel free to send any information to me about how I can improve the services for you or anything that you would like involved in the training. And if you need to do that, certainly by text or by email, which is sportsrehabireland@gmail.com. By all means, ping me a reply and I will be able to get back in contact with you. Fairly well schooled in being able to deliver on training, on nutrition, and a whole host of other things, including rehabilitation and including being able to get back to fitness post-injury. But again, it comes back to that feedback, and I always strive to be able to tailor anything that I know to you. So the more information that you give me, the better I can be able to provide for you and to make sure that you get the most out of any sessions that we have together in the future. First thing I'd like to maybe introduce you to, as part of the tools that we would use at Sports Rehab Ireland, is a useful calorie counter called MyFitnessPal. You may have used it before in the past, may not have used it at all. It's available to be able to download on phone or iPad. And it's just a simple and effective way for you to be able to track how and what you're eating whilst you're training and maybe while you're not. It's not something that I would certainly want for everybody to use or to use over the long term, but it's really beneficial within a short period of time to be able to use that to actually get a gauge of how much you're eating and what your eating habits are. It shows it in really simple terms, and it allows you to be able to see exactly what the amount of food that you're putting on your plate, what that translates to. So it's really, really useful for that. Another tool that we use within Sports Rehab Ireland are activity trackers. I'm quite big fanboy of Apple, and so I tend to use the Apple Watch for it, but it's not the be all and end all. Other activity trackers that you could look at would be the likes of Fitbit. Brilliant. Goes from just general activity tracker all the way up to sleep and rest and recuperation. So if that's something that you want to do, that's awesome. If not, if you're only just new to fitness and you don't really want to go into it that deeply just yet, that's cool also. What you'll find is that there's a host and range of activity trackers that you can get on your phone, whether it's going to be like Runkeeper, and you can download that onto Android and Apple, or just built-in activity trackers that you can find on most systems now are a brilliant way to be able for you to be able to track your activity over the course of the day. Believe it or not, the gym doesn't burn as many calories as what people would have you believe, certainly not as what many gym owners would have you believe. So it's not just what you do in the gym, it's about how you act and move throughout the entire day that will get you closer or further away from what your goals are. And it's important that you have an idea of where you are and how much activity you're doing, plus where you are in terms of how much food you're eating and how that's going to impact upon what result you want, whether it's going to be size gain or whether it's going to be weight loss. And once you've got that idea, we can then take that and put it into the program for you, and it allows me to be able to configure you the best program that's best suited for your needs, and it's going to deliver on what you want in the shortest time period possible. Win-win. So that's it for email 1, just to say hello, and I'll be seeing you about in the gym soon. If you've got any questions, like I say, the email address is sportsrehabireland@gmail.com, or you have my phone number. Thanks very much.